Hi, hello. If you're new here, hi, my name is Makaziwe. And if you're not new, hi, hello, and welcome back. Today, I wanted to share my 2026 ins and outs with you guys and my 2026 goals. Because guys, this year, if you follow me on Instagram, you know, the divas are so up, you guys. Like, I'm so excited for this year. Even if I take an L, like, the divas are still up because I'm still standing. You know what I mean? You're still here, and I'm so glad you're still here and you're watching this video. So let's get into it. We're gonna start with my ins, my 2026 ins, right? First one is creating, not humans. We're just creating content. We're creating art. We're not creating humans. We're creating content and we're creating art. I consume a lot of media rather than creating media, so it's irked me for a while now. So now I want to start creating, hence why I'm back on YouTube. I'm creating content and I'm having fun with it also. So yes, creating is in, not humans. Creating is in, unless you want to create a human, that's fine. But creating is in. Number 2 is journaling, like me journaling right now. I love journaling. If you're not new here, you know, but if you're new here, hi, hello. I love journaling, hence this. Whether it's writing down your feelings, junk journal, or mine, this is a common, like, I want to call it a commonplace journal where I just put anything and everything. It's a junk journal. It's a, like, I journal my feelings. I journal, like, everything is in here. My 75 hard journal is in here. So yeah, journaling is in. Number 3, hugs. Guys, because I don't like a lot of people, but I like giving hugs. I love like meeting new people and going, hi, how are you? Giving that little, you know, when they say when you hug someone, your hearts touch or something like that. Like even if it's a hand hug, as you can see, I'm doing a little pat on the back. If it's a hand hug, that's fine. But hugs are so in for me this year. Number 4, plants. I want to be a plant mom so bad. Like, I want plants in my bathroom, plants up here, plants outside on my balcony. Like, I just hope I can take care of them because I'm very bad with taking care of plants. So we're starting small, we're starting easy, but we want plants around here. We want greenery here. As you can see, there's a bit of green. I love the color green, and I'm trying to be more like green, earthy, like, you know, all that vibe. You know what I mean? And number 5 is homemade. So homemade baked goods, homemade like food, because I'm so sick and tired of takeout. If you know me like most of my life, you know I love ordering food. But now I'm like learning to cook also and exploring with like cooking, and I'm enjoying it. I feel like it's such an underappreciated art, or it's like something forced, like after work you have to cook. I enjoy it. I actually enjoy the art of cooking, so I'm embracing homemade food and homemade like baked goods. I'm terrible at baking, but we're gonna fix that this year. We're gonna do better. Next one, what's in is full potential. Listen, after doing the 75 hard, I saw how determined, how hardworking, and how just amazing I am. No offense, no ego, but it's just like I undervalue myself and I don't see my full potential. But after 75 hard, I was like, I see you, girl. You tough. You're a real one. Dang, you're strong. You're stronger than I ever believed. So this year, full potential. Next on the list is being grateful and content. My toxic trait is that I don't appreciate things as they come. I kind of let go. So it's a thing of, instead of being like, oh, I got this thing, I'm so grateful, and then living in that gratefulness and like being present in that thing that I'm grateful for, and not trying to chase a new high, I kind of suck at that. So practicing gratitude and contentment is something I want to implement this year. So for example, having my apartment, I appreciate and I'm grateful and I'm content, because if I was not content and not grateful, I would be like, why didn't I buy a house? Why am I not buying a house? Next thing, or like next goalpost is getting a car, forcing to get a car and not savoring the moment. You know what I mean? Savoring the W, savoring the win. So yes, we're going to be grateful and we're going to be content. Next one is, oh my gosh, guys, this is my favorite meal. last year during the 75 hard, guys, this is my favorite meal, and I discovered it through like Pinterest by I discovered it through Pinterest. So I had a lot of honey oat toast. Love the honey oat bread, my favorite thing in the world. And what I did was I toasted the bread, right? So you toast your bread and you get your egg, but I really love a good poached egg. If not, then I like a soft egg, like, is it fried? I don't know, egg. And with that, you have your toast and you smear a bit of honey on it. You put your egg and then you put a bit of salt. It's so good. And then I discovered you can also put hot sauce, but I was using the chicken licking hot sauce and cheese. That's a new discovery that I can add. So it's like, oh, it's so good. It's my favorite thing. That's what's in for me this year. So a lot of that this year. Oh, I'm so excited. That made me so happy because I forgot I had it on my list. Next is trusting myself. Listen, trust your intuition. Not sometimes, all the time. Your intuition is telling you something, believe it. About people, about a situation, about something coming up, trust your intuition and trust yourself. Whether it's your capabilities or how far you're willing to go, your determination, you know yourself like better than anyone. And I have a problem with that. So what's in right now? Trusting myself. Next is hydrating. Or water in general. So whether it's swimming, whether it's going to the beach, drinking more water. I love drinking water sometimes. I have my days though. So yes, drinking more water. Learning new things and being open to learning new things. So this is also like a problem with me. I'm always trying something new or doing something. I'm always doing something. And it's always something new. But sometimes I have a habit of becoming a creature of habit. Yes, and it's very bad. So I need to be open to trying new things and letting go of these other things that I'm habituating. Is that a word? That sounds right to me. Music that makes me dance. Listening to music that makes me dance. I love depresso espresso music. Give me a good sad song and I'll enjoy it. But now we're trying to like be better. We're trying to be better. We're trying to be dancing. Okay, so like for example, I think last Sunday I went to go buy something at like the mall and there was a jazz festival and I was like, oh, a jazzathon. Let me correct myself. There's a jazzathon and I went, this is it. This is literally my ends. Like ends of 2026 is listening to music that makes you dance, and I was literally like swaying and dancing a little bit. And it was really nice. I love that. So more of that. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Next one is living with intent. I feel like this comes with living presently. That's not a sentence. Being present. Be present and live intentionally. In everything that I do, I want to implement intent, good intentions though. Like no evil eye, guys. I've lived through that, I'm fine. Just good intentions, good vibes, just living intentionally. I'm so excited because I catch myself in moments. I'm so used to not doing it, but I catch myself in moments and I'm like, literally, Makaziwe, this is a goal of yours. This is what's in 2026. Why are you not doing it? So then I take a moment and I pause and then I carry on. But like with a different energy, different mindset, different perspective. So yeah, living with intent is what's in. And the last one is loving inward and outward, you guys. Good vibes only. Even if something like, I don't know, whatever it is, we're loving it. We're loving it. We're changing our perspective. High key 2026, new vibe, new energy. We're changing our perspective. The divas are up. Now let's go into our 2026 outs. First on my list is a loneliness. Listen, I hate feeling lonely. That feeling, I literally would not wish that on anyone, not even my enemies, and I don't even have any. But loneliness, hate that feeling. So we're replacing that with like productivity, replacing it with journaling, we're replacing that with hugs, we're replacing that with homemade goods and like hobbies. Hello. Now next on my list is better outing. Listen, I will leave this only for a Sunday, but I barely even do that. So like Sundays, the latest I'll wake up is 8. Because I wake up between 5 and 6, so don't blame me. So better rotting, forgive me. Maybe on like a very bad day, but what's out for me, better rotting. I want to be busy, I want to be out. Next is boredom. I've heard boredom never catches me for the rest of the year. Like guys, no, I don't want to be bored. I want to be trying. There's so much out there. There is so much out there. I cannot be bored. Next is holding on to the old. yeah, I have a problem. Like I said, a creature of habit, whether it's good or bad for me, I just do it. I just do it. I do be doing it. So we're gonna let go of all things that's not working out for us, that's not working for us, that's not helping us, that's not helping us live with intention, that's not, literally letting go. Bye. Next is self-hate, or like negative talk. That's also, I tend to like speak very badly towards myself and I don't like it. So we're flipping a switch and we're making a difference. You know what I mean? We loving inward and outward. We are loving. I love how my outs and my ins are reflecting each other. I was in like on a high when I was writing this. I was like, ooh, okay, love, okay. So loving. Ooh. My next one is getting by. This past week was very big for me, just getting by, living with no intention, with no like purpose. It was just like just getting by. I don't want that. No, I want to be living. I don't just want to be rotting. I want to be living. I don't want to be sleeping through life. I want to be, you get the word. You got it, right? You got it. Great. Amazing. Next one, anger. I don't like feeling angry or negative feelings. That's another one. In negative emotions, sadness, anger, jealousy, envy. What's another one? Or like ugly. I know that's probably not an emotion, but sometimes you just feel ugly, or like I don't want to feel it anymore. And if I do, I'm training myself or trying to teach myself how to change my perspective on them. Yeah, we're doing better, guys. We're doing better this year. Please mind my eyebrows. Next one is believing words over action. Guys, I vow, I want to be, let me say rather, I'd rather be, I'm trying to be the type of adult that their actions speak louder than words, or their actions reflect their words. Like I stand 10 toes behind what I say, or what I say is what I do. You know what I mean? I want to be that type of adult now that I'm entering properly into the adult world. Like, and I don't want to be believing people's words. I want to believe your actions. I'm just saying. So I'm not going to be believing words over actions. If I see change and you're saying you're going to change, but if you're not, we're letting go of old things. We're letting go of old things. Bye. Next one is no intentions whatsoever. Like, listen, if the intention is a vibe, okay, ding, check. But if there's no intentions, is that, it feels like just getting by. So no, not on my list. My last one is going above and beyond. That's it. I love going above and beyond. That's my personality trait. Sorry, my leg is numb. I love going above and beyond for people that wouldn't even do that for me. And now we're setting boundaries. This year we're setting boundaries. So my out is going above and beyond. The bare minimum is fine enough. You know what? I was listening to a podcast by Mel Robbins. And she was literally saying, if today all you can give is 40% and you give all that 40%, then you've given 100%. And that is fine. That is good enough. It helped me, period. It helped me. Okay, now let's get into our 2026 goals. I'm gonna go backwards because it's quite a long list, right? No, some of them I'm not gonna explain. We're just gonna go. Ready? Okay, ready, set, go. Ooh, my goal is to throw together a stir fry. Hear me out. I love a good stir fry from Pick and Pay or from Woolies with the cabbage and the carrots and stuff like that. But really, I want to be able to make that myself from scratch without using the packets. Just fresh veggies, throw it together, chicken or whatever, carb or protein. Just chuck it together. Done. Mwah. And I want to be a villager. Next goal is I want to be a villager. There's many people who want a village but aren't willing to be a villager. So my toxic trait is never asking for help but helping others. So I will be asking for help this year. I want to be a villager, but I hope my village reflects it back. So we create a village rather than just one-sided villager and then a village that doesn't participate. No, I want a village and I want to be a villager. There we go. I don't know, I'm not writing numbers. I want to write and let people read it. I was thinking of starting a blog and I wanted to also start a Substack because I have a lot of things to say and I don't let people read it. I genuinely don't. Even with YouTube, I wouldn't don't want people to see it, but you know what? The divas are up this year. The divas, I think the divas are up. I got it, yes, I got it from I Know What You Did Last Summer. I'm so excited. I like that movie. I actually like that movie. Okay. Next is sleep hygiene. I want to practice sleep hygiene or good night routine. You know what I mean? Because usually I just get home, I change, and then I eat, and then I go to bed. No, I want a routine, slowing down, literally like slowing down. A good sleep routine. And next one is I want to try 75 hard once or twice this year, but I'm starting off with a 75 hard, 75 medium, because 75 hard, I will collapse because I undereat. When I'm working, I'm under eating right now. I've lost so much weight and I go to the gym. So, I mean, I stopped eating, but I'm going to the gym, which is very unhealthy. So I'm losing muscle. Now I want to get toned. Okay, next. Annotate and have a common journal. Basically, fill this up. I want to fill this up. That's my goal. Read more, read with intention to grow and learn. So right now I'm reading Loved One, as you've seen from my previous vlog, and I'm reading with the intent of understanding the character and how they're feeling rather than just reading it because TikTok recommended it because of my favorite song from Olivia Dean's new album. I'm reading it to understand and be able to write a book review, you know what I mean, and be like the themes and I did English literature, by the way, in uni. Yes, so that's why. Next one is go out for high tea. I remember taking my grand out for high tea and I really want to do that again. It was lovely and I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna dress up. I want to go all out for it. That'll be so great. How fun. Next one, create a passion project for fun, not for perfection. Last year I had a goal to create a magazine for my birthday and graduation celebration. I was writing articles, I designed it, but I didn't actually finish it. But now I want to create a like passion project for fun and finish it. And I think it's going to be designing tarot card, like a tarot card deck, because I really love tarot card readings. Not that I believe them, sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. But I love a good tarot card reading, and I've always wanted to be like, ooh, like I want to spice it up, I want to make it my own, or like make it funny, or make it like only for my friends to understand. It'll be so fun to create a deck of cards also. That'll be so fun. Next one is build a savings account for travel. I have a toxic trait. Like my toxic trait is I can't save money. Bye. Bye. Next one is documenting my adventures. So hopefully I'll be vlogging more and creating more, because that's what's in this year. That's so fun. Oh man. Next one is Sunday journal routine or ritual. So Sundays usually are for reset, but also reflecting back on the week and what we could implement for the next week. I started doing this after doing the 75 hard, whereby I was reflecting on the past week, what I can change, what workouts would work well on which days, how I feel on those days, It was a whole thing. So yes, I like to rather reflect on a Sunday, reset and reflect. Love. Then try giving myself a chance and trying it out. Listen, I'm the type of person to like give up really quick. One mistake, I'm done. We're done here. Bye. So I want to give myself a chance. I want to give also other people a chance. Try it out. Feel it out. Like vibes. Next, live with intent. My goal is to live with intent. Listen guys, after reading The Power Now and all the self-help books, like after last year in general, I don't want to be sleeping through life. No. Okay, moving on. Child painting. Like I know there's paint by number. I want to try that. I know it's from Typo. They have try like painting by number. Did I say that? My brain switched off. I saw my eyebrows and I went. Anyway, moving on. Be more inconsiderate. I'm overconsiderate. If you've ever met overconsiderate, it's me. Hi, hello. If you look up the word overconsiderate, that's me. I want to be a little bit more inconsiderate about other people's feelings and stuff, because sometimes being overconsiderate harms me and my mental health and my sanity. So we're doing better this year, guys. What's this? Puzzle more. I want to build puzzles. They look so fun. I was never a puzzle kid, but I'm becoming a Sudoku girly, and I want to do more puzzles. I want to do more physical, rather than being on my iPad all the time. I want to be physical activities. You know what I mean? Building puzzles, word searches, cool girl hobbies. word searches, reading, you know, chic, fun, indoorsy, very indoorsy. Plant mom. I want to be a plant mom. Like I mentioned earlier, plants are in this year. I want to be a plant mom. I can't see my handwriting and this list is long. Next is getting 3 PR packages. In my previous video about my 2026 goals and my social, I did say 2, but I increased it to 3. I was being a bit too... I increased it to 3, right? And then my next one is getting an air fryer and getting a fridge, because I don't have a fridge or an air fryer right now in my apartment. So we're looking to get... yeah, we're investing in that. So savings, not for travel, but savings. You know what I mean? And making more at home. So like homemade is in, you guys. Homemade is in. So we're cooking more at home and we're baking at home. I want to be that person like, oh, I can make that. And I also want to be able to make things that I enjoy eating, rather than being like, hey, can you just make it like this, and be like, I know how to make it, I know how I enjoy it, so I'm gonna make it. I think that's gonna be difficult though, but it's fine. We're gonna have so much fun. I have seasonal changes in my apartment. Hear me out. I love when people decorate their home seasonally for like Valentine's Day, Christmas, or Halloween, or Thanksgiving. Well, that's American, but I also want to implement that in my like apartment. I feel like that also helps me live in my apartment. I have a toxic trait of not living in spaces, so decorating and changing themes also would probably help me live in my space and show that I live in my space. Ooh, say don't spray. Next is the Marvel collection. I started with X-Men last night. I watched the first one. So good. Guys, why haven't I been watching all these things? I want to nerd out, and this is it. This is like me at its peak. So I'm gonna watch the second one maybe tonight. I mean, I have the time, so I probably will. So every night I'm watching like a Marvel movie so I can nerd out. And I was never a Marvel nerd. I really liked DC growing up, so I wouldn't say I'm giving Marvel a chance. It's just, it's the moment right now. Next is grow 5K followers on Instagram and TikTok, and then get 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's my goal. I've mentioned it before, so. And my last one, guys, I have a problem. I have a sickness. I'm ill. I cannot fall asleep without background noise. Like, it's too quiet. Or I'm a light sleeper, so I can hear like people whispering or like talking outside or like cars driving by. So I have to sleep with background noise so that noise doesn't distract me, because background noise, it's consistent. You know what I mean? Silence is not. So I want to stop sleeping with background noise this year. Like, no YouTube video. I mean, I can do it sometimes, but not the whole week. I will fold somewhere in between. If it's too quiet, I can't sleep. Because the moment that silence breaks, I'm like, hi sisters. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys keep me accountable for this, for my goals. If you would like to share your goals for this year, please go ahead. Comment down below. If you want to see again a journal walkthrough, please let me know in the comment section. If you have any recommendations for me to try, please comment down below. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Binge watch them all. Binge watch. I've been speaking for too long. Binge the Marvel collection. Like, I'm a Disney fan. Okay.